Hi Pisces, this is your message of the day. All right, let's begin. Someone can have the initial I. Okay. Somebody could be suffering from an addiction to. Okay. Somebody could be also suffering without yours. You put somebody on hold for the kitty. They can't get none. What's that song I'm hearing? Let's go, little kitty cat. He don't want no more. All right. Also, I see, I didn't know before, but I know now. Okay, so maybe somebody didn't know they had like a sex addiction or like, they had a sex demon on them, or that they were soul tied to you, which is bad vibes for you, Pisces. And they could have an issue with dancers. They could have an addiction to being intimate with dancers. You could also be a dancer, Pisces, and you are a part of their addiction, okay? You're like a real life fantasy for this person, but this person gives you bad vibes. Something very significant about childhood friends. It's in the reverse. Something about insincere. Poetry behind your back. I feel like you have a friend, okay, who's being very insincere right now. You could be doing poetry. You could write poetry. You could just start getting into it. It could also be healing for you right now. So you're grieving and you use this. This is like a tool for you. Someone takes your work behind their back and they remix it and they refurbish it as their own. They put it out as their own. And it's very insincere. Somebody also talks about your poetry behind your back. Like they genuinely aren't happy for you or proud of you. Yeah, somebody steals your credit. Somebody steals your work. Somebody watches you closely. You have a friend, Pisces, who watches you closely and they steal your work. They mimic your shit and they put little remixes on it. And they just put that shit out there like they did it. Okay, something is significant about ghosting a marriage. Okay, maybe you ghosted someone who wanted to marry you. Maybe someone you wanted to marry ended up ghosting you. Something is very significant about Louisiana frequency music. Maybe Louisiana needs some motherfucking frequency music right now, some healing, because, okay, so I don't know what's, but, also, I'm hearing too that, ever since some things have been coming out, in Louisiana, right? A lot of hidden little secrets and things like that have been coming out, or like previous like missing artifacts or something like that. I don't know. It was something. It was a lot of stuff. Oh, also like a curse or something was lifted. It was something about frequencies or music or something like that was significant. I'm hearing too. The rap music in Louisiana plays a bigger part within the culture than it lets off. Something about beauty spells and designer. There's a I guess this is for my content girlies. There's designers who puts energy into these products, these bags, and they sell them and to put curses and bad juju vibes and voodoo over celebrities. Okay, designers are doing beauty spells, taking somebody's beauty just off of an item they were gifted. They've been doing that since September. Purple is in reverse, which is your crown chakra. Somebody probably already knows something about this, about the designers and beauty spells, because there's not a lot. Think about how much designer items go around. They don't even motherfucking manufacture that much or that many. So everybody who claims to have a real bag, they don't. So That's tea. Okay. So maybe you need to pay attention to your intuition and your psychic abilities, because maybe you knew this, or you saw this coming, or it was brought to you, but you're hip. And something has been happening since September. Something has been happening since September. Maybe this has been coming to you since September, but you just keep putting it off. Or maybe you were gifted a bag, and your beauty has been off since September. The girls that know, because you can tell when you're going through some stuff, like a beauty spell. Somebody did a beauty spell on you. So something is significant. 24 hours fraud. 24 hours fraud. Manage your moolah. Okay, it's in reverse. Somebody needs to manage their moolah, because the fraud is going to take place in 24 hours. Check your banks. Check everything. 24 hours. Something fraudulent is going to happen. You need to make sure you stay on top of your money. If something just hits your account, boo. Don't let it sit up in that account. I don't know. Also, if you are expecting something, don't tell nobody, because somebody is going to be a step ahead of you if they know you're expecting something. Something is significant about the butterfly. Transformation is here in rebirth. Pisces, love message. Thinking. I am thinking about you at this moment, though. What? This is just what came out the last reading. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Okay, so I just heard the thoughts that someone gets about you. What the fuck? What do words be? I don't know if I'm the only person who does that, but I be thinking of what I'm gonna say, and I know the word, but somehow, some way, the word isn't coming out as clear. Like, it just does not seem like what the fuck would that word be? I don't know, whatever. Transfers. Okay, good. Because you know what? It's crazy. I'm fucking smart as fuck, but boo. When it be like, in the moment of things, I don't know what the fuck be going on. Like, I don't know. Because, like, what? So, someone takes the thoughts of you and they transfer that into, like, music. It's like a frequency, the way that you make someone feel. Like, the songs I am hearing reminds me of you. Okay, so it's like you're like sweet music to someone's ears. Your voice, your screams, whatever. All right, let's see. Pisces energy. That's a lot. It's like 3. But Pisces, for you, I will. Oh, that's true.
Oh, this one have a secret.
You treated me like nothing. Oh? Someone feels like you treated them like nothing, Pisces. Maybe you used someone for sex, and that left them suffering. And maybe they should have known better because you gave them bad vibes because you're a dancer. I don't know, Pisces. It's over for good. This was your message of the day, Pisces. Peace.